Hey there, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning into your video here. This is your reading for December 2022. We're going to be taking a look at the energies for the month, of course, keeping them in mind because they may resonate over time, these messages. They may have already so-called happened. These, let's say, if it is an event or an occurrence, it may find sort of a place in your so-called past. Okay, so please you decipher for yourself how the messages do resonate and when. Now, I was meditating on your energy for a few days now here, Leo. I'm getting, let's clear it. Let's back it up. You have someone you're dealing with. I'm going to tell you right now, this person is right then the devil is not a good influence, guys. This person, for some of you, have this person returning. For some of you, what is a return? Okay, let's clear it. The point is that you're going to really just sort of, there's something you feel you need to just close the door on. For some of you, this person's evil. I mean, I was hearing that. Well, I was like, you're gonna feel that you just kind of like want to have nothing to do with this person, the situation. Now, some of you, Leo, listen up. You're about to elevate. Some of you, you're about to be side commentary, yeah, because, well, your haters are probably also, they're following you. I mean, some of you have some stalkers even. Anyways, you're gonna be I said famous Leo. Let's just say it off to the side now, because no, your followers. You got, for some of you people here who are like on your back. Now you're gonna find this sort of shadow energy get stronger when you are getting higher in vibe, right? When you are ascending, when you are letting the dark go, it's like that's when they start really kind of like scratching back at you. That's the way it works. So this is something you need to be aware of in both senses of the experience, right? It's like, well, I'm ascending and I'm also needing to make an executive decision in order on who it is that has no place in my future. I'm sorry, but no. We have the Hierophant, we have the Force Lord. So maybe this is someone who wants a new beginning with you badly. Leo, it's a warning though, because I feel like they're going to come through with everything you ever wanted, but yeah, they won't have changed. Okay, so this is a question of, do they offer me what I want, or are they now the person that I want them to become? Because I have standards. It's not that I, need to change you. It's that I need you to understand and acknowledge as well. I need you to show up where it is that I'm telling myself I'm going to be at. So, because it's like you have an appointment with your higher self. You have an appointment with your future, Leo, and you're going to make it. Okay, you're going to damn make it, baby. Okay, there's nobody you're going to be, not making your future for. You know what I'm saying. Okay, it's like, oh yeah, let's they feel bad about my success. Let me downplay it. Oh, hell to the motherfucker of a word that we won't say it again, but I said it there. I'm not going to explain where it's at in the sentence. Okay, we got the High Priestess in reverse, the Six of Cups upright. Okay, for some of you here, you got to end it with someone. This person is totally not part of your future. They're toxic. Then they have a cord to you. This person has a cord. Then they are somehow wanting. They want to. Do you think Beyonce has a few people here and there that she knew back in the day? Okay, and they want to come and claim it like they're still friends. I mean, come on. Yeah, that's who you're gonna be like the Beyonce. And for some of you, your craft. I'm hearing 00000. 007. I'm hearing as well. Style like. You're gonna I'm saying you're gonna even be in a movie for some of you, James Bond. It's like now I see a Lakers, yellow and purple. You gotta I'm seeing a message, like a messenger signal, like with the messages when you have a new message, iMessage, the green and the red. It's like you gotta cut it off now. Okay, call those people back now and just cut the cord, because you don't want to have anything. You don't want to leave the door open for these people to come back through and be like, hey, remember? It's just like not it's just not worth it even. Okay, maybe some of you feel like there's an upside to like, no, I have to say it really clearly, like that's your fear. You don't need the shadow at all. Okay, it's like, well, yeah, maybe like if I close the door on them, then I won't be as popular even. No, don't worry about that. Okay, the Seven of Swords with it, but always, I don't know, it's a general video, and always you're going to take it as you will. It's also not necessary that you make your decision if you feel guided to, because you will ascend much more quickly with the minute that you close this contract up. We have the Queen of Coins. Let's get a little bit further. I know, Leo, some of you you're gonna be, I'm hearing butt crack famous. It's like, you're famous like everywhere. In other words, you're gonna be well known. So it's like right now I'm telling you, now is a great time to start clearing up. Okay, I'm hearing the switchboard. Okay, the keys, in between the keys, like all the little nooks and crannies. You have the Emperor. All of the little, I'm hearing the canvases that don't have paint on them. Just kind of do something with that now, okay? Really take it seriously here, Leo, because, there's something that you need to prepare for. Six of Coins, you're going to have a lot of, this is also with family, I'm hearing. You're going to have a lot of people who are curious about you, and you got to think maybe ahead of time. When people start to really want to know about my story, what's my plan going to be? What's my idea? Get that squared away first. And so this is about being ahead of the game, right? It's like, I'm going there, so I need to figure it out. Like, maybe, yeah, the trip is, yeah, it's happening. So I need a gear for that reality. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. Let's back it up. Let's go. I need to get ready, okay, psychologically as well, for where it is that I'm headed to. Some of you're just dealing with, like, draining shit. Let's back it up clear. Again, there's something that you're not interested in, even in, like, this person more interested in you, and it's like, it's time to wake up and smell the coffee with that let's clear it down. Like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I know some people are very triggered by that. Okay, this is not someone who's actually empowering you, so it's time to let them go. Is this controversial? That's too bad. Bye. Why is it so controversial? Hold on. So are you draining? You're hooked on my frequency, huh? Okay, yeah. Otherwise, why are you intimidated by the decisions that I make that are in my best good? You should want me to move on. I'm hearing that, if that's what's going to be best for me. Right? Okay. For some of you, no, listen. You have some people here all up in your grill, who want a piece of you, and it's time to realize that doesn't equate to you feeling that that's the right thing for you. Two of Cups, the Magician. You're going to be very popular here, Leo. You're going to be popular, maybe where you don't want to be popular, but as well, like with certain groups of people, it's like, well, I don't want them watching my shit. It's like, well, they're going to be, dinosaurs. So, again, like I said, keep up the auric practices as well, clearing, cleansing. We have the Five of Swords, very important, because, yet again, yes, you're going to be getting some eyes here on your tabloid message. We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, just, like, leave no excuse for anyone to have a reason to, like, ring you up and, like, cause some issue. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even legally. Let's clear to the next body. That came through in the Gemini read. I'm hearing Leo, Libra. Someone here keeps, like, ringing you back up, like, hey, bro, can you, like, actually lend me this or that? It's like, maybe it's like you gotta cut it in the moment. Like, get them, you gotta train the dog. Train the damn dog, No more of that. Puppy eyes it's not a currency for me. Bye. Okay, let's get a little further. We have the Six of Cups. These are old family friends. I'm hearing that, even. Yeah, Queen of Cups is like, So this is about you also, like, training yourself in the sense of, I don't want to have to feel, like, any which kind of way about how someone here wants me to do something. This guy just, like, put his hand in front of this woman walking. That was really weird. Okay, let's just continue. Queen of Cups. He's like a gray mullet, and she has like a mermaid seafoam green jacket. Okay, it was in the Aries reading. I mentioned something about a woman wearing, I'm hearing Tenerife. I think that's the name of an Ed Sheeran song. Tenerife Sea. Yeah, so we were saying, and it was in the Aries reading, I was commenting that I saw a woman with a huge mane, a seafoam, mermaid seafoam green. Now, you have someone jealous of you, Aries. I'm your Aries. Leo. There's someone here who is like, they're pretending to be your friend. I'm hearing Quasimodo was his name. And Quasimodo was his name. Oh, Quasimodo. The name doesn't have any more letters, but the song needs to go on. It's like, okay, going once, twice, not sold. Okay, so we're gonna stick around. This is something sketchy. Oh no, how do we say this? This is abstract. Leo, some of you, this is a business. They don't want you to be, like, on the market for other companies. I feel like they may even try to, like, do something on the down low so that you're not going to, this is a metaphor. This is someone here who they want to hog you. Yeah, your friendship, for some of your finances, it may even be a company who doesn't want to tell you that the contract is up. They kind of want to just sign it and renew it for you, like, automatically. It's like, excuse me, hold on, no, you got it. That's what I'm saying. Don't make joint decisions right now. I hear like this. And don't make joint, do what you're doing, but I wouldn't make any, like, collaborative big moves here. I would take time to instead, a step back and really reassess. Take the time you need to understand what your prerogative is. What is your, the crown. Maybe they want to, like, give you a promotion. They don't want you moving on. They don't want to say, hey, by the way, your contract is up. They'll try to, like, they're going to distract you, and they'll just sign on the dotted line for you, even at a certain point is what I'm kind of seeing here. For some of you here, this is someone with a child star. Someone here, I see something about, like, a child who's going to be famous. This is, like, someone's child, who's going to be, I'm hearing Rockefeller on the stage. We have, I'm hearing rocking around the Christmas tree, Okay, anyways, let's go. Don't let the company's going to try to distract you, maybe even in terms of what they are discussing with you. Like, I'm seeing something about Navy. I'm hearing Navy's borough. I see someone here. I'm hearing Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. I'm hearing Nary, Nerry. Some of you here, you have a child. The child is going to be famous. Some of you here, this is not for everybody, going to be literal. I mean, and I'm not saying this to be all end all, what is fame, but there's just something here. That's how you'll know, like Showtime, something about Showtime. I'm hearing Karen. Now, the company may even try to downplay the potential. They're going to try to buy you over. This is a contract. They want to have the royalty set at a certain, I'm hearing, high fraction decimal point number. Okay, it's like they want to, yeah, basically, for in other words, let's go. They want to flirt it up. Okay, but it's really not that high. It's like, it's like, we'll give her a nice frilly dress. It's like, they could do much better than that. Listen, they're going to try to distract you with the little, like, notes in between the ledger announcements. It's like, this is not what, they want to, I don't know, guys. Let's remind me that, let's back it up. After that, I'm here, Gemini, Aries. Please be scrupulous here, Leo. Remember that you are worth so much more than this. Whatever is even this. I mean, it's never going to be ever something very particular that makes you feel who you ought to be, okay? And ready for it, to deliver that, okay, news to the world. I mean, come on, Leo, stop it. It's like, for some of you, I feel like, listen, no, I feel like you're on the verge of, maybe even for some of you, like, believing or buying what this person is. It's like, over here, kitty. It's like, that's not, like, the real currency, though. It's like, maybe they want to pay you with, like, I'm hearing numbers. That's a metaphor. Maybe they're paying you very well, but they could change other things. So this is maybe for some of you with a standard in your life, right? Okay, with an ideal. Let's back it up. You're also dealing with someone who's really jealous, though. I keep seeing that. So maybe it's like they want to put you down. It's kind of like, maybe I want to coddle you because I don't want you to be like your full great self. Because you're gonna go. Yeah, it's a very conditional thing. Let's go. You're gonna go on to your world, and you're gonna discover it without me. It's like, what? If it were, hold on, like, you're dependent on. Let's clear it. Don't worry, somebody. If you're truly independent, okay, you would have your own world too. Why are we sharing one world? It's like, we should be in our own world. Like, this is someone who's, we gotta, yeah. So you're gonna see past it. It's like, maybe of someone who's actually not really there for the right reasons, but they're saying they're your friend or whatever. It's like, this is not gonna work in the long term, Leo. I feel like you're anyways gonna be moving out, and it's like someone here is kind of clingy, kind of vibes even. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. It's very hard to pinpoint this energy, though. Okay, because it's very indirectly happening here. 3 of Swords, but it's very, for some of you, manipulative, or it's attempting to be. 3 of Swords. Yeah, 3 of Wands. It's like, before you know it, it's like, wait, I haven't hung out with any of my other friends for like 4 years. I'm hearing, hey, amigos. It's like, yeah, because every time it's like, I even think of hanging out with them, it's like puppy eyes. It's like, shit, some of you, you're going to have huge power here in this month to change the rest, okay, I'm hearing the lifetime of this relationship with the 4 of Cups is very, very important that you lay down really clear boundaries as well with yourself. And if someone wants to make it all about them, you're very mean to excuse me, I'm putting my boundaries, let's go, you have no explanation, first of all, you don't need to explain to anything to anybody. Second of all, you have the right, okay, you have the motherfucking right to be in alignment for yourself, in your own life, and in your own story, with yourself, by way of your own values that you lay around the conversation that you're having. And I'm sorry, but this is your craft. You need to take time. They don't want you to take time to think about it. It's like the sales rep who wants to rush you, okay, to the very pen in hand moment. The paper's right here. Decided. I mean, why not? It's like, no. There's a lot of why nots. I'm hearing forget me not. It makes me think of Frank Sinatra that came through another reading. Anyways, let's go to the right left side by. I think it was a Sag reading. We had Fred Astaire coming through. Okay, we have the King of Swords. I mean, why is he staring? He's staring at me like wants me to walk down every little step and stare. Okay, like he's waiting for me. It's like, I gotta go step by step. It's like, this is I see a Coca-Cola truck right here. It says hybrid electric van. Coca-Cola, I don't know. Okay, anyways. Let's go. Well, let's back it up. Somebody here is like trying to maybe even frame your craft. I see they want to like baby you. It's like, no, she's a grown, okay, monsieur, actually at that. Like, you're not going to tell her who she is or whatever. Someone's trying to make someone look like a princess or something even, like, so that they are going to be kind of, like, easily sort of captivated as well. But no, I'm not. They want to tell you what toys you're going to be turned on by. You're not turning me on with that. I'm going to tell myself, okay, whenever I'm ready to tell myself what kind of man I want to be. I'm hearing like this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, he's trying to turn me into a princess? It's like, I see maybe even the child has an objection here. It's like the child needs to object. It's like, Okay, I test drove the car, but I don't think I'm like into Land Rovers. It's like this person trying to push you. Okay, yeah. You listen. You want maybe you're more like a Jeep kind of girl, a guy or whatever. They. It's like this is someone here trying to maybe sell you on even like the person you are. It's like so you end up realizing you're trying to frame me. Okay. Oh, the heart chakra. Let's clear it. No, you're gonna have to make it clear. Maybe even to like your father. I hear that for some of you, or someone here. Money bank lender. I'm hearing that. Okay, here we go. This came through in the Gemini reading. That this is not gonna what makes you tap dance. Okay, yeah. Now, Leo, it's very important, some of you here, because you're gonna be making some people very glad, okay, and some people very, very irritated, and that's just the name of the game, okay? That's just how you're gonna be doing what you're doing, right? Because you're gonna be doing it. When you do it, you are gonna be doing it exactly the way you need to do it, and when you do what your true heart says for you to do, okay, and you see what you really want, you go for it, that is going to be a vibration that's very, very much foreign to most people in the paradigm of Matrix. We have the Page of Coins. Most people are, so this is, just because someone has something to critique about what you're doing doesn't mean that you're not right with what you're doing for yourself. The Hierophant. This is why it's so important to meditate, to spend time in your own space. No matter how famous or how blown up you get, you need to always go back to square one, because if you have too many voices and too much white noise around you, you're going to really get very overwhelmed. And then you're not going to know, why am I feeling this irritation? This is the white noise, okay, of the infiltration of the projected thoughts of others. It's not your thoughts, okay, and you're not obligated to manage the thoughts of others that are projected towards you. If someone can't handle their own life and there's too busy projecting thoughts on another person, that's their problem, and that's their matrix that they need to find their own way out of. So this is where you need to realize you are at the level you're at because you are independent as well. You are a story all your own, Leo. Enjoy December.